sixpence have we swaggering here?
'Tis I, Cat Macbeth, the tragic hero of that old Scottish play.
And I, Dog Hamlet, that troubled prince seeking to avenge his father.
'Tis so good to see thee again, Foxpuck.
Worthy Cat Macbeth, if I'm not mistaken, 'tis thy year. This year the play we honour is yours.
Yes, indeed. I thank thee very much.
Wouldst thou tell us how thou was involved in this tragic tale?
'Tis been so many years since mine play hath been honoured. I feel 'tis appropriate to refresh thine memories. Remember it as if it were yesterday. Who is that?
Dad, it's the sergeant that saved my life. How's the battle going?
At first, we were at a stalemate, but then the rebel MacDonald called their reinforcements. We thought it was the end, but brave Macbeth ignored the odds and smote them down with their mighty lightsaber.
Right on, Macbeth.
Booyah, we won! We are the champions, my friend.
Malcolm, behave yourself. Act like the prince I raised you to be.
A drum is drumming. Macbeth is coming.
I've never seen a day so foul and fair.
Yeah, it's super overcast. Oh my gosh, who are these unhuman things?
Speak if you can. Who are you?
All hail Macbeth, Thane of Glamis. All hail Macbeth, Thane of Cawdor. All hail Macbeth, you'll be king one day.
Methought mine pricks were bad. This one is even worse. But it gives me an idea.
Thou daren't even speaketh of it. Though they were as wretched as could be, I still believe their promises.
Help you through this.
Hail Banquo, worse but better than Macbeth. Sad but happier. Your posterity will rule one day.
Gasp! Where are they gone?
They melted away. I wish they had stayed.
Listen closely. This next scene is quite important.
The Thane of Cawdor has been sentenced to death. He will be executed at dawn.
You are one lucky guy, Macbeth. You are going to take over Cawdor in the traitor's place.
With exactly what I was thinking.
I'm gonna kill the king. I've got 20 sabers in my pocket.
So what were thou thinking?
Isn't it obvious? I was thinking of killing the king.
What? Life is precious. Thou should not taketh it away.
Telleth that to Lady Macbeth. Have one new message. Beep.
Good afternoon, Lady Macbeth. I am calling to inform you that the king shall dine with us tonight. I met those strange witches on the heath who told me I would be Thane of Cawdor and king. Strangely enough, I am now the Thane of Cawdor, as well as of Glamis. So this opens up the possibility for me to become king. But how? The only way I see it is to kill the king. Oops, my phone's almost dead. I shall see you soon.
Oh, Macbeth, what have you gotten yourself into? I know this task will be difficult for you to carry out. I feel the need to aid you in attaining this goal which you have foolishly set for yourself.
Lady Macbeth, your husband's here.
I already knew! Why wouldn't I?
Kill or not to kill? That is the question.
That is my line. Cat Macbeth, why wouldst thou steal my most famous line?
That was what I was pondering.
Surely thou hast not thought those exact words.
Well, I presume I hadst not. After pondering the pros and cons of murder, I ultimately decided 'twas not worth risking mine own life.
That is quite selfish of thee, Cat Macbeth.
That is not the problem. The problem is that he hath stolen my line. What kind of person does that? I have not stolen any of thine lines. Thou dost not seest me perambulating around speaking the words, "What the said dagger I see before me?"
Quiet! Thou art giving away my next scenes! Welcome to our humble abode, Your Highness.
Oh, here's our lovely hostess.
Follow me into the dining room. Have you thought it over yet?
Yes,
So, what's your decision?
I have decided it's not worth it.
What? Not worth it? Think of the glory and the riches we could be showered with.
I'm not sure. It doesn't seem right to murder somebody for a position I'm not worthy of.
Not worthy of? I know why you don't want to kill Duncan. It's not because you feel murder's wrong. It's because you're a wimp! He doesn't know why I married such a horrid, murderous woman.
To marry or not to marry? That is the question.
Oh, now thou'rt making fun of us.
No, I really meaneth that. Thou should knowest whom you are marrying before you marry them. For shame!
Who are you? Surely you're not the kind and gentlewoman who I had loved.
Well, the man I married was actually a man. He was courageous, bold, and willing to take risks. Man up!
I suppose you are right. Fine, I'll do as you wish. I still do not have the greatest confidence in my ability to be king.
This conversation is over. Why did I giveth in to such pure pressure?
Thou must have loved her very much.
But I didn't. That's the problem.
What made thee do it, then?
Mine whole life, I hath been ordered around, not only by the king and army officials, but also mine wife. For once in my life, I just wanted to be in control, to be at the top of the world.
Whoa, that's deep. But still not morally correct.
Who's there?
Daddy, it's a ghost.
No, it's not. It's my FFL.
What does that stand for?
Oh, that's right. You weren't born in the 22nd century. Children these days don't know how to text talk. BTWs. It stands for Macbeth, my friend for life.
How are you doing this fine night?
Fiance, be a good boy and shut off the robo-horse, would you? We don't want any more glitches. I've been thinking about those witches all day. Can't seem to get them out of my head.
Really? I haven't even thought of them.
Okay. But just out of curiosity, do you really think you could be king one day?
Do you really believe your descendants will rule?
No. I don't know. Wait, you're not planning something, are you?
What? Me? No. But promise me that when the time comes, you'll support me.
As long as I can be loyal to my king. Sure, whatever's.
Dad, I turned off the robo-horse.
That's great, son. Now let's go turn it back on. We've got to walk it to the stable.
Why wouldst thou speak it untruthfully to thine friend?
He couldst have been a threat to mine plan.
Wait, I thought you didn't have any plans.
Isn't it obvious? He's a liar.
Hey, watch who you're calling a liar.
Well, it's true.
Yes, you're right. But I only did it because I wanted to be king.
Stop arguing. Thou art giving away the plot. Again.
A lightsaber I see before me? It looks just like mine, but I can't grab it.
I drug their dreams with a sleeping draught. The coke that has made them drunk has made me strong. What made them sleep made me more awake. Oh, it's just you. The guards are sleeping. All that's left to do is to kill Duncan.
What? But, you said you'd... I don't wanna.
Don't be a wimp! Go kill him! I would have done it if he didn't look like my father. Now go!
Okay.
Did thou really kill the king?
Yes, I'm afraid of my wife. She made me do it.
I still don't know why they married her then.
I don't know! She seemed like a good person when I married her.
Well, is she now?
No, not any longer. You done it? Have you killed the king?
Yes, I have, but I was doing the deed. I thought I heard Malcolm and Donalbain awake, up, and then back to sleep, though. They said, God bless us, and amen, but I could not say amen.
You fool! Why have you brought the light daggers with you?
I don't know.
Ugh, give them to me. I'll make it look like the guards did it.
My hands are so bloody. Is there enough water in the world to wash off this gore? No, surely the oceans will turn red with blood.
There, I planted the daggers. Let's go clean up. A little water will wash us of this deed.
Wake the king. He wanted to leave early.
What are you doing here?
Macduff is waking the king. It was sure a wild night.
Is he kidding? That is one of the best storms I ever made. I remember it quite well.
You made it that?
Of course I did. My master, King Oberon, told me to.
Oh, just get on with the story. We don't want to hear about your storm.
His Majesty!
What is it?
Go and see it for yourself! Everybody, come here! It's an emergency! Treachery! Pull the fire alarm!
What has happened?
A terrible thing! Somebody's murdered the king! Fleance, go back to your room. This is not your innocent eyes to see.
What? In our house?
I'm afraid so.
Why don't you go help Fleance with his Legos?
Oh, no, it's all right. Oh, no, it's terrible. He's dead.
We know.
If I had died an hour ago, it would have been a wonderful thing.
Who could have done it?
What?
I had to kill the servant. They had to pay for what they had done.
We're talking about the king's murder.
The guards did it.
Help me, please. Look to the lady. Dawn, we're next. Yes, brother, we are. To be safer, we must go separate ways. Must we? I'm afraid so. I'll go to England. And I guess I'll go to Ireland. I'll see you soon. Don't worry. It'll be all right.
And then you were king?
Yes.
You're just like my uncle, killing your cousin for a crown you don't deserve. Malcolm, Donalbain, I'm with you. Go, avenge your father, forsooth.
It wasn't my fault. I told you. Lady Macbeth made me do it.
And you had no discretion whatsoever?
No. But I did end up being king.
So you said.
Macbeth is king now. Everything the witches told him has come true, but he's done evil to get it. If it's true for Macbeth, maybe it's true for me too. Oh, here comes the king.
Hello, Banquo. How is my guest of honor?
Your guest of honor?
Yes, you.
Well, I'm honored, except I've got to go home and pick up Fleance first.
Yes, yes. Servant, come at once.
Yes?
Are there men waiting outside?
Yes, sir.
Bring them here at once. Being king would be great, except for that Banquo. He would ruin everything. He used to be my friend, but now there's something different about him. I fear he may betray me. Oh, you're here. Servant, leave us now. So you have considered what I said yesterday?
About what?
About Banquo. This is the only thing I talked about yesterday.
What about Banquo?
I want him dead.
Oh, and how are you going to do that?
You are going to dispose of him and his son, you imbecile.
Oh, I gotcha. We're going to go kill him and bring his head on a pike to you.
No, don't bring him to me. Kill him and then get rid of him somehow. I don't want anything to do with him. I never want to see him again.
You got it, boss. But if we're not supposed to put his head on a pike, how do you think we're going to kill him?
Slit his throat, cut him, stab him. I don't know anything that will kill him. Just don't bring him to me. Cast him in a ditch or whatnot.
Yes, sir. You. Macbeth sent me. Isn't it obvious? Sure. What for? To make sure that you guys are doing whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing. You imbeciles. Oh, okay. What are we supposed to do again? I think we're supposed to kill someone. Killing our guests of honor, Banquo and his son. That sounds right. Okay, here we are now. Come on, son, we're going to be late for the dinner. Macbeth will be angry. Who knows what he'll do? He might kill us. Daddy, it's dark. I'm scared. It'll be all right. After this little stretch, we'll be at the castle gates. Son, I'm dead. Run for your life. Dad, no.
What is this? Banquo's not supposed to die. What a tragedy. I was starting to like the guy.
Sorry. I thought he was in my way at the time. Now I understand that he was just trying to help me make the right decision.
Remember what I said about killing people? It's not right at all. First the king, and now thy best friend.
Would you please stop arguing again? Please, let's get on with the story.
Very well, Foxpuck. We shall do as thou wishes.
But it's not right. Thou must wait till natural death.
I think we'll have to pull the screen up now and let Dog Hamlet cool off. 5, 4, 3,
no, wait! I've
2,
got to!
1.
Have they done the deed?
Yes, but they weren't successful in killing Fleance. He escaped.
I knew I could trust you. What did you say? Escaped? My headache comes back. Ugh, but Banquo is for sure dead?
Yes, he has multiple gashes in his head. He made sure of that.
Oh, leave me alone. I must tend to my guests. Welcome, welcome. Come and dine with me.
Where might Banquo be?
Banquo? Oh, my. Where is he? He should be here by now.
Well, maybe he got held up. Probably by little Fleance. Kids these days, always trying to get in the way.
Oh, he probably just forgot. Banquo's becoming increasingly forgetful of late.
It's not like him to be forgetful, but I guess having kids can do that to you. Come, Your Majesty, have a seat.
But all the table is full.
What do you mean, my lord? There's a seat right here at the head of the table.
It's you. Go away. You're supposed to be dead.
It's all right. Don't go. He's been like this since he was young. It'll pass in just a moment or two. You may all take your seats again.
Yes, it was me.
Maybe this one's worse than the last? He needs to go to bed. You all should leave now. Just go, now!
Why is he here?
Get yourself together. You'll make everyone suspect you did it. You're such an idiot.
Yes, of course. Whatever you say.
Now, about Macduff. He left his family here in Scotland and ran off to England. Maybe you could do one last series of murders for me?
Yes, of course. I understand.
Good. Now get to it.
Right. Oh, servant. Do you understand those 3 men I called for recently? I want you to bring them back at once.
Yes, sire, at once.
Good. I'll leave you now. There's some work I need to get done.
While the murderers are arriving, I'll visit the witches. They must know more about my future.
Why was thou going off to see the witches again? Last time, it didn't do thee good.
I am not sure. In hindsight, 'twas not a very intelligent decision.
Thou hast said it. I do not know what thou was thinking. 'Twas quite idiotic.
Dog Hamlet, I suggest you calm thyself before you speaketh any more.
Very well. I shall continue with mine story.
What is this? Someone draws near. It's Macbeth!
I must know more about what is to come.
Would you rather hear it from us or from our masters?
Your masters, of course.
Very well. You shall wait here until we reappear. Gather lizard's blood. You gather snail eyes. I myself will go find the flower.
That evil old hag! 'Twas mine flower she stole. King Oberon ordered me to get that flower. I was on my merry way when I suddenly found it. Then that evil witch snatched it from the ground before I could get it.
But you did end up giving him a flower, right? It seemed to work.
Well, I actually ended up replacing it with the one I'd bought from Target and sprinkled glitter on it.
'Twas quite ingenious of thee, Foxpuck. It was not morally correct, however.
What is with thee and being morally correct all the time? 'Twas mine in the first place. I needed it for my master.
Foxpuck, why don't thou tell us this part of the story, for thou was at the scene long before I came along.
As thou wishes, the 3 witches were once again chanting round their pot. They were dumping vile objects in it while chanting. I'm sorry. I may need to back it up a little.
That's okay.
Double, double, boil in trouble. Fire burn and cauldron bubble.
Knock, knock.
Who is it?
Macbeth.
Macbeth who?
Do you know any other?
Well then, come in.
I want to know more about your prophecies.
Would you like to hear from us or from our masters?
Send for your masters. I want to hear from them directly.
And then I watched in terror as the witch slowly dropped my precious flower into the bubbling pot. And it disintegrated in a matter of seconds.
Wait, I thought you switched the flower out and gave them the fake one.
No. It's okay. I gave the fake one to Oberon. It was really smart of me.
Smart of you? Smart of you? You deceived your master. How dishonorable. It's not morally correct.
Oh, just stop it. Foxpuck, do you have any duct tape? I'm afraid Dog Hamlet's mouth is in serious danger of being taped shut.
No. Please, spare my beautiful mouth. It must say the words 'twas meant to say.
'Twas meant to bark, not to talk. Please, Foxpuck, continue.
No. I really think Macbeth made a much better job of doing it.
Macbeth, you should not defend you until violent wars moves into bench.
Oh, brilliant. The woods will never move.
Macbeth, no boy of a woman should defend you.
Again, brilliant. Everyone is born of a woman.
Except for those who aren't. Shh.
Beware, Macbeth.
But what about Banquo? It's true then, everything I've done has been for Banquo's children, that brat of his Fleance.
Your Highness, Macduff has fled to England in disgrace.
Very well, let us return to the castle. There are some men waiting for me.
Cousin, your husband has left the country.
What? He said he was on a hunting trip.
Your husband is a good man, though. He is not a traitor.
Well, it sure seems he is.
I don't know what they told you, but I know that he has left the country. All right, I've got to go now before my feelings get the best of me.
Son, your father's dead.
No, he's not. Uncle Ross just said he left the country.
Son, let me tell you something. Ross is a little sick in the head. He doesn't know where his loyalties lie.
Daddy's not dead, whatever you say.
Well, son...
Ma'am, your life is in danger. Here's a passport out of the country. Flee as your husband did. I have to go now before anything else happens.
My husband's a traitor!
Where is your husband?
Gone?
Daddy's out of the country. Can you give him a message for me?
Yes, we'll give him a message for you. A message that you're dead.
What? I'm dead? Flee as my best friend Fleance did.
Not again! I was starting to like the Macduff son. Although I didn't even know him, now I don't even have a chance to. All because of you. What is it with you and killing people?
What is it with you and being morally correct?
And what is it with both of you and arguing all the time?
I finally found you. You need to get back to Scotland right now and dethrone our Tyrannosaurus Rex ruler.
I cannot. This is not the man you're looking for. I have none of the qualities a good king possesses. I'm not brave or righteous, strong or courageous. I'm not loving, and I'm nothing like my father.
Very well. Scotland is doomed. It will bleed slowly to death under the rule of Macbeth. Farewell. I hope you enjoy seeing Scotland fall to pieces.
Macduff! Buddy! Wait, it's okay. I am the man you're looking for. I was only trying to test you to see if you're actually loyal. Who are these?
Hear ye! Messengers speaking. We have some news.
Dude, how do we break it to him? Let's see. It's about your family.
Does he have a baby on the way?
A little different.
Your family died!
Congratulations!
Oh! It's okay. Let's go take back Scotland for the sake of my father and your family, Macduff. By the way, I've got an army of 10,000 men awaiting our command to fight. We will prevail!
Fight!
I've sat with you for several nights and still see no truth to what you've said.
Oh, you will. Just wait and see.
See, I told you.
Look, here's another spot. Get it out. Go away. Macbeth, hurry, go wash up. Get all the blood off your hands. If only you hadn't murdered so many, we wouldn't be here in this mess. Speaking of this mess, there's another spot. Get out, out. Come now, let's return to bed, Let's go to bed.
Did we really hear what we just heard?
Can it be true?
Yes, I'm afraid it can. Maid, take care of her. There is nothing I can do. The queen is as good as dead.
And now she's blaming the murders on me.
Well, it was your idea to murder your... What was it again? Your FFL? Oh, yes, your FFL. How dreadful. Oh, Banquo. Wherefore art thou, Banquo? Oh.
And you said you don't steal lines.
But it's so sad. Oh, why?
And that's why it's called a tragedy.
Your Highness, the woods are moving.
What? That's impossible.
Well, it is, along with an army of 10,000 men. See for yourself. BT Dubs, the Queen's dead.
Well, it was about time. Servant, bring me my armor. Macduff, ha, he can't beat me. He's born of woman.
Yes! She's finally dead! Unfortunately, I'm not free of her evil grasp yet.
What does thou mean? You are so cruel, being happy that your wife is dead.
Oh, be quiet. Let Cat Macbeth finish his story.
You, Macbeth.
But you won't beat me. You're born of a woman.
Was I?
What do you mean?
I would like to tell that I, Macduff, am your end. I was born through C-section. Ha 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 ha.
Oh well, my fate is upon me. But still, I have my lightsaber wielding skills.
All hail King Malcolm! Long may he reign!
You died?
Yes.
Serves you right. Bing!
May I have your attention, please? This convention will be closing in 10 minutes.
I presume this is farewell. Until we meet again?
Until we meet again.
Fare thee well, my friends. My new FFLs.
Oh, poor Banquo!
When the world and I were young, just yesterday, life was such a simple game a child could play. It was easy then to tell right from wrong, easy then to tell weak from strong. When a man should stand answers seemed so clear. We had never lived without or tasted fear. It was easy then to tell truth from lies, selling out from compromise, who to love and who to hate, the foolish from the wise. But today there is no day or night. Today there is no dark or light. Today there is no black or white. Only shades of gray. It was easy then to know what was fair, when to keep and when to share, how much to protect your heart and how much to care. But today there is no day or night. Today there is no dark or light. Today there is no black or white. Only shades of gray. Only shades of gray.
Why isn't it? I've always been a little bit sick in the head, like this guy, Ross.
Let's get in.
Presented by
Mises Magic! And we've had a guest speaker who's always wanted to talk for a long time, so now we're going to let him talk. Let's hear it for Macbeth.
Hi. My name's actually not Macbeth, though. I'm the chibi Macbeth. I'm the little teeny version of Macbeth. So, hi, Anthony. How are you doing today? Well, yeah, guys. So I think you already know that this is presented by, what? Oh, yeah. Thanks for what? Viewing my, yeah, this thing that I started. Just to tell you, the, person who sang for me is, Anne. She has a really nice voice. So, good job, Anne. Okay, bye.
Thank you, everyone, for watching. Bye.
Rolling. Oh, I can't see you guys.
Stop.
Mimi, see, that's why it doesn't
Yeah,
work.
we can't like move.
Oh,
it's like
okay.
we have a bit of a problem here.
Rolling.
Oh, what is me?
I don't do. Okay, so you want me to do it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to keep it rolling because
Okay. We can always crop this off. We're just gonna keep it rolling.
You're playing it?
it's rolling right now.
Mimi.
Oh my god, it's not. Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Hi, I'm Dog Hamlet. How are you? Some people call me Ham or Hamlet or Omelet.
Omelet!
I don't like omelets. Omelets are disgusting.
To be at the top of the world! Whoa.
That's deep. It's still not really correct.
That's what you do.
Okay, so
Do that.
yes, it zooms in.
Arm is loose.
No, it has to be zoomed in at the right place.
loose.
Don't
I
zoom
think
it
I
while
didn't
we're
operate
recording.
in
I know,
time.
of course.
It's not that pulls off. It's
Yeah, I'll get it, Mimi.
I sat with you.
No, Liz,
Okay,
I
it's
don't
all
trust
focused.
you anymore.
Oh, actually, look, the scenery looks really nice.
I know.
No,
Thank
here,
you.
she's like,
No
here.
thanks to Libby.
Wait,
Look
wait,
at
guys,
this.
wait.
Doesn't that look really cool?
Yeah.
It looks
No
nice.
thanks to Libby.
If we're not filming anymore, could we color these black like it's night?